today's video, these are some of the products that I use. So in this round of things that I got this beautiful jelly color. I lost my original unboxing video, so we're just doing it now. So it's this beautiful jelly blue called In All Honesty. I'm going to be doing some mermaid nails today, and so that's why I got this stuff. All right, and then next we got this beautiful super cat eye gel polish. On here I accidentally wrote silver. I have one of their other cat eyes, but it's the holographic one. But anyway, I put this one over black, but you can really put it over anything. So beautiful. And then next I got this 3D art gel, which is some 3D gel that like you can do like line work and stuff with. And then I got this Mirage 3D sculpting gel, and this is that gel that you can actually like sculpt with like a silicone tool or your hands or something like that, and it's not sticky. So we have the Mirage 3D sculpting gel, and then we have the Frosting 3D art gel. And then to use those, I got this silicone tool. Very, very nice. And I've already used these and done the nail set, so this is a beautiful tool. I love it. I'm loving the black aesthetic as well. And look how freaking cute these jars are. Okay, these pots are. Okay, and then the other thing that I got is this striping brush right here. And that's for the 3D gel art. So, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so now we are doing a voiceover. And again, I'm just kind of showing you guys what I will be using in this video today. I end up not using this super cat eye gel. I use the other one. So we're using the 3D gels, In All Honesty. We're also going to use the Only One, Spirit Guide, Besame, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Cosmic Sparkle. I don't end up using Cosmic Sparkle. I kind of switched it up last minute. This is the cat eye that I use, the holographic cat eye, and the base coat. So today we are using majority of Madam Glam products, and I am doing a mermaid ocean themed set. This set was so fun, you guys. I've wanted to do it since last year. So I'm going and I am putting on a base coat. So now I'm coming in with my teal, which is the Besame color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 3-color ombre here, basically. So I'll go in with my Besame, Spirit Guide, and the Only One. Actually, this is the Only One, and then Spirit Guide. And I will go and lay these colors down, and I'm putting it right up to the previous color and then kind of smoothing it out. And before I put this back in the bottle, I check to make sure that there's no teal on there. And then now I'm going in with the pink, and I'm going to do the same thing, push it right up against the previous color. You guys, these colors go so good together. Like, these are my favorite colors together. These three right here, a teal, a purple, and a pink. You can never go wrong. So now I'm taking this ombre brush that I have, and I'm just blending these colors together. I'm going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, just kind of blending these two. And then every once in a while you'll see me kind of wipe the brush off. That's because just too much product got on it, and it's better to have a dry brush. So yeah, I'm just back and forth blending it. I'm not making it perfect because you'll see, but so yeah, and then I go in and I use acetone to take off the blue and purple And then I make sure that I dry my brush really well, and then I just go back in and we're just blending, blending, blending. Kind of getting it off from the sides. Okay, and then now we are going to do that again on another nail. So same process. I am taking the teal, doing it at the top. About, you know, since I'm doing 3 colors, about a third of the way down. And then now I'm going in with the purple, same thing, and I'm pushing it right up against that teal as close as I can get. Again, like, I'm not trying to make my lines perfect because we are going to ombre these. So I'm just trying to get some smooth coverage. And then I'm going in with the pink, same thing, pushing it right up to that purple. And in the chance that you do get a little of the top color on your brush, just wipe it off before you put it back in the bottle so it doesn't contaminate it with other colors. So anyway, again, I am doing the blend, blend, blend. Just kind of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then when I'm happy with it, I move on. And so, like I said, these colors are so freaking pretty together and they blend so well together. I've always struggled to do gel ombres. I see other people do it and they do it flawlessly. This wasn't, like, if I wasn't putting a glitter over this, I would have blended it a lot more. So now both of those are cured and we are going to go in with the holographic cat eye. And you guys, this looks so pretty over, like I said, anything. You can put this over any freaking color and it looks so beautiful. And you don't even have to do the cat eye part of it. You can just keep it how it is. I've done that in a previous set. And here on this one, I do do a little bit of the cat eye effect, I think. Okay, so now I'm going in with a random top coat. This is just basically almost gone, and I'm going to basically mix a milky white. So you go in with a lot of top coat and then like a little, like I said, a little, look at, just barely a white to make a milky white. And then I'm just going to mix, 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 because we're moving on to the next nail. And this is going to be like that water type nail, okay? And you want to make sure they actually get like a milky, like, you don't want it too opaque. When I was practicing, I had too much white in it and it just wasn't giving the look that I was needing it to give. I was putting too much white in there. So now we are going to go in with In All Honesty, and I believe we do this on 2 nails. So yeah, I'm going to go in and we're just going to paint this. This was my first time, you guys, doing any of these nails. Like, my first time doing like an actual gel ombre, and then, you know, just the whole mermaid and ocean theme set. This is my very first time. I did practice a little bit before I actually recorded, and this was so fun. And it's fairly easy once you get the hang of it. You know, it didn't take me long to get the hang of it. So anyway, I am going in with this jelly blue that is called In All Honesty, and I do 2 coats. Okay, and so now we're going in with the same 3 colors, and we're gonna blend these, but it's not gonna be like up and down, or, you know, across, like on top of each other. They're just gonna be kind of off to the side, I guess you could say. But I'm going in the same order. I'm doing the teal, the purple, and then the pink. And then I take, you know, and right here, like, I was just kind of trying to smooth it out so it wasn't all like glumpy and like built up and stuff. And with these nails, I noticed on these full cover nails, the polish ran to the side, so I made sure to clean that up as well. I think at one point I turned the nail over. So anyway, I'm going to go back in with my ombre brush. This one was slightly different blending. I was just kind of messing around, seeing if maybe like dabbing it, whoops, dabbing it maybe worked a little bit better than the swipe, because it wasn't just a side to side swipe. And then right here where I flipped it, I had to rotate my brush, and see right here, whoop, I accidentally rotated it back, because like when you're flipping the brush over, you got to make sure that you're keeping the blue with the blue and the purple and the purple. So anyway, now I'm going in just kind of differently blending it. And like I said, like this didn't have to be perfect. I just needed it to be blended. We're going in with the cat eye over it as well. So it just needs to be fairly blended. Doesn't have to be perfect. So yeah, and then on this one, I go in kind of blending it this way and just kind of just messing around with it really. And then, you know, gel polish, it, you know, works with gravity and stuff. And so I had to kind of bring up the pink kind of back to the center and stuff. But anyway, so this was another ombre nail, and this one is so pretty. So then we go back over with the holographic cat eye, and gosh, look how beautiful that is. And see, it makes the ombre just perfect. So now I'm going in with just a blank nail polish brush that I took everything off, and I'm going in with my milky white. Just getting it on my brush. And then you're going to go in and you're going to paint the milky white over it, and you're not going to cure it. And then also on my palette, I have some more top coat off to the side. So see how it's very, very milky, like it's not very opaque, and that's what you want, for this look. And so now I'm going to go and grab my dotting tool, and I'm going to scoop up some, top coat, and I'm going to kind of drop it on the nail. My first time I actually dotted it and touched the nail, and it left kind of like a egg look, like a fish egg look or something. And then you're gonna want to kind of just do them sporadically. You want them randomly, and you want them to spread out. And you don't want a bunch. Like my first time I tried, I did a bunch and it was just too much. Like you want just a few and them to spread out. So I go and I add some more top coat on one of the dots, just because it wasn't basically blooming anymore. And then I kind of wipe off the sides, and there we go. And so now I'm going to go ahead and do that again. So like I said, I'm going to paint on some of this milky white with this, it was from that clear, but I always wipe it off, so I can use the brush. That's just how I like to do it when I mix colors. So anyway, we're going in and we're putting just a normal layer of that milky white, scooping up some top coat and just dropping it on there, making sure not to touch the nail with the tool. And then we're just letting it do its thing and spread out, and it turns out to be this really cool effect. And you want it just random, like you don't want to do them like in lines, and you don't want it to look perfect, like that, you know, very random, just sporadic, different sizes, stuff like that. So all right guys, so now we're going in with the sculpting gel. This was a last minute nail. I didn't know I was going to do this nail, so this was cool. So anyway, I put a little bit of alcohol in my little pump thing, just in case I need it. I'm grabbing my silicone tool, and now I am laying out some of that sculpting gel. I was out of frame when I first started, so I have my silicone tool, and I'm literally just, I'm bringing this over the entire nail. You guys will see why here in a minute. It didn't stick to my brush or the silicone tool. It was very easy to maneuver. I got one little bubble in there, but I was able to get rid of it fairly easy. And then, so yeah, this was very, very, very nice to work with. It was my first time ever using a sculpting gel like this, and I'm really excited to do a bunch more sets with this, because this was freaking awesome. So see, there's that little bubble. Anyway, so I spread this out over the nail. I'll let you guys kind of watch, and I'll come back here in a few seconds. Just kidding, I'm back. So while this is happening, I want to let you guys know that I have a discount code. It is Rachel35. I also have a link, and it'll be in the description box, and you can click it. And it'll take you directly to the website and use my code. The only time my code won't work is if they have a site-wide sale going on. And then if you do not want to be a VIP member when you check out, you click the option pay as you go, and that will not sign you up for a VIP. But if you do want to do VIP, by all means, sign up for it. I absolutely love Madam Glam. I recommend them so much all the time. Their polishes are beautiful quality. They're an amazing price for the quality. They have great sales all the time, great discount codes, and not only all of that, but they're also cruelty-free, vegan, 21 free formula, which is really freaking good. Palm oil free, look into that if you're curious about it, and HEMA free. So those are all really good things to help prevent allergies from happening. So I absolutely love Madam Glam and their products. Okay, so right here is what we're doing is I'm taking a curved cuticle pusher and I'm just putting little indents in. I wanted it a little more curved, but it was kind of too late. And so really is what I'm doing here is I am making like 3D scales. So yeah, like I said, I wanted it a little more curved, but the look still turned out and you can still get the gist of what it is. So this nail is probably my favorite. It looks so freaking cool. And it just like that, it was easy. Okay, and so here we are. So I tried using the 3D art gel and I just wasn't able to get the hang of it for this part. So I'm just using some rhinestone gel in here that's not Madam Glam. I'm going to mess around with the 3D art a little bit more to kind of get the hang of the consistency and make another video on it. So anyway, I'm just taking a liner brush that I don't use all the time and I'm just scooping some up. And then I lay it down and I see how right there I just started. And when I first touched the nail, I had the tip of the brush off the nail more, and is what that does is it drags it and makes that like plop, you know? And then if you need to, you can go and add some more. So I was definitely, I needed more gel. So yeah, you just, same thing. You get that plop down there and then you just drag it up and then slowly lift it up to make it go thin and kind of fade out. So, and I suggest using a liner brush that you don't care for. As you can see, I am just being very rough with it. Anyway, I definitely needed more gel. So I go in and I kind of just adjust it. And with this gel, I was able to do all of the lines and then cure it. Oh yeah, see, look I so messed up right there. I was so mad. I put more gel down and then I messed it all up. Ugh. Anyway, so I had to restart on this nail. But yeah, so you just kind of do the plop, you get that little ball, and then you go up and then lift up. Anyway, so I was able to do one full nail at a time. Some people have to flash cure in between each line, just depending on the consistency of what you are using. So yeah, see, look at this poor brush. Good thing it's not one of my good ones. But anyway, so yeah, that was actually fairly easy on this one. It was harder with a consistency I didn't know how to work with. So I'm going to retry that in a different video. So yeah, then now we're adding just some rhinestone glue to add some charms and some little pearls to finish off the look. I'm going in with these little gold seashells and some multicolored pearls. I think these matched beautifully. And these are flat back pearls, and then these white ones right here are not flat back. And I just made kind of like a little cluster, and boom, turned out absolutely gorgeous. I do the same thing on this one, and I will top coat them, and then I will show you guys all of the nails put together. I really enjoyed creating this set. This is probably my last summer set because September is a few days away and I am ready for fall and Halloween nails. So here's the set as one all together. Look at that. Isn't that freaking cool? I would have loved to have worn these. But anyway, and here they are next to each other off of the stands. Thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe, go check out Madam Glam and use my code, and I will see you guys in the next video. And here is a lineup of all the products I used. Beautiful. All right guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.